this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff again. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts it in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Play call here on second down for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback dropping back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
Mich St 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a draw play. He gets loose. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Warren. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Very tight coverage. Is incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes. And
it's a fake. Looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close.
Yeah, they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. But I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes out to start this drive. Hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's another deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pass caught. Second down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it with the draw play. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's the handoff, both first and goal. Scooped up for the defense. And the ball on the ground. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep in their own drive.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Memphis. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they can kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Past the 30. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Looking for 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And looking to throw now on first down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he's back to throw again on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Grab behind the line. It's Carney. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fourth down coming up.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. They can't connect and possibly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. It's third down after that run. He keeps it on the design run. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The basketball incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking for a man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Spartans will crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Spartans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Let's go. Looking for a gap. It's Carney. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Spartans begin a new series here, first and 10. Gives it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Becoming a long march, play number 10 of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. The shotgun handoff here. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Warren. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Grinding away on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan State 14.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Finds his man. It's Kearney. Quick juke to get free. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. They can't stop him. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Warren. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Touchdown, Memphis. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42. Michigan State 14.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pounding away with the run game. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
49. Michigan State 14.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
After the incomplete formation. They'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here. Let's it go. Grabbed by the receiver. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49. Michigan State 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another